Dear True Psychic Tales magazine, it's me again, Rasputin Aquato. I know I write a lot, and you haven't printed any of my True Psychic submissions so far, but this one's different. This one's true. I just helped rescue Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, and father of Lily Zanotto, my girlfriend. Although the term is still very fresh and might need fact-checking before we go to print. There was a kiss, but... Okay, I'm already getting off track. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up
Let
in
me
the
cough
circus,
over it.
the Aquato Family Circus, a ragtag little caravan of acrobats run by my parents. We were taught all our lives to hate and fear psychics, or fortune tellers as we knew them, all because of some old thing where they cursed the Aquatos to die in water. Problem is, I am psychic. I have been all my life. I hid my powers from my family, practicing them in secret, until one fateful night. After a show, a mysterious stranger handed me a brochure for Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, a training facility for psychic kids, operated by the international espionage agency we all know as bum bum bum, the Psychonauts. I ran away from home that night. When I got to Whispering Rock, I blended in seamlessly with the other campers. Superstar secret agent Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello taught me levitation and psi blast. I learned pyro and telekinesis from Ford Cruller himself. He was all over camp, literally all over, due to his ability to teleport. He even took up psychic residence in my head, which I could prove to you if you had a piece of bacon. Needless to say, things were going great. The one little catch was that the head coach of the camp was stealing campers' brains and putting them inside armored death tanks that I guess he was going to use to take over the world or something. I went into his mind and found out he just had some issues with his father. I mean, who doesn't, right? Now he's okay. Not great, but okay. Just as Ford Cruller was making me an honorary psychonaut for all my hard work, word came in that Truman Zanotto had been kidnapped. So my fellow Psychonauts and I jumped in a jet and set out to find him. Our search led us to an abandoned underwater outpost of the Psychonauts in a dangerous part of the ocean, known as the Rhombus of Ruin. We found Truman there, held captive by Dr. Lobato, unlicensed dentist and amateur brain surgeon. We freed Grandhead Zanotto, but he's got Silurium poisoning and can't tell us what happened. We know Lobato wasn't acting alone, but he won't tell us who hired him to kidnap Truman. Agent 9 has an idea how to get the information, using an elaborate psychic construction implanted in Lobato's mind. It's risky, but that's just a way of life when you're a psychonaut. If I don't make it back, I really hope you consider publishing my letter. And also, please consider the sample layout and illustrations I included. Well, I better get my head in the right place. The mission is about to begin.
I hope you got all that, because I won't be repeating it. There'll be a test at the end. welcome to this Psychonauts 2. I'm a little bit late to the party. This game came out a couple months ago, but I've been meaning to get around to it for a while now, and now that I actually have some money for once, I thought, what the fuck, it's about time I buy the game that I want. So here we are, Psychonauts 2. I replayed the first one not so long ago. I played it first well over a decade ago, but I replayed the first one earlier this year, so a lot of that was fresh in my memory. I haven't played Rhombus of Ruin. I didn't realise that was actually like... I don't want to say canonical, but relevant to the plot. I figured 2 would follow on directly from 1, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure we're clued in. And now we're going to play it. Yeah? Yeah. I'm expecting more cutscenes. I'm going to try not to cough over them in future, but sometimes you just got to cough, you know? Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. I might just have to real quick, just looking at my audio levels right now. Might have to turn this down just a, maybe not quite that much. About there, yeah. Maybe about there, yeah. Okay, good. That's good. I think we got a good balance. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go. Let's play the game. I fucking love this game. Well, I love the first one. It's such a good game. If you haven't played the first one, and that recap really didn't do it justice. Honestly, I would.
3 days ago,
Oh, shut
Truman
up.
Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped.
We know. You just told us this.
With my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Loboto. But trust me, there's no way Loboto is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto.
That rhymes.
My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Oh, he has a cubicle. I feel like this is child labour now. It's not so much a fun adventure as it is just employing a literal child in an office. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life.
Same voice actor, I
just
think.
thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
I like the very 80s computers they've got there. That's very cool.
And that's how we managed to raise profits the 900% this quarter.
Wait, he still works here?
That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year.
Me?
The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
Wow.
I've never won anything. Oh, been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, before I take that vacation myself.
What a truly ingenious plan.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his
Hey.
boss.
I'm playing the video game now. Yeah, as I was saying, I fucking love the first one of these. There's so many layers to it. There's so much going on.
Be careful, darling.
It's very cool to see it, like a wacky, zany 3D platformer.
Stay
that-
close to him, Raz.
But don't freak him out.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, it's very cool to see a sort of light-hearted.
I'm acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right?
They're talking a lot. They're doing a lot of talking right now.
Two is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
Did a big run. Where'd he go? Oh no.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic training, soldier.
Right.
I don't. Okay. There we go. I did it.
Following me?
No one's following anyone. Don't you worry about it. I'm very stealthy and very casual.
You are following me. This was all a trick. I'm not Employee of the Year.
Did I just fail the first mission?
I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
I can jump now.
Position to intercept.
Yay! Wow, it does feel a little bit different to the original actually, because as I say, I replayed the original not so long ago.
Looking for me? Well, come and get me.
Oh, this is cheating. This isn't
Why
fair.
are you taking so long?
No.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation you're in.
No, that definitely feels like cheating. Press A to jump to the ledge above. I'm trying. Am I Cuphead tutorialing right now? No, there we go. I did it.
Hey, you're not supposed to walk that way.
My posters.
Well, this is pretty wacky. This is the sort of shit that normally goes on inside people's brains in a Psychonauts game, but... Whoa, I can wall jump. What the fuck? That's new. That's new. There was no wall jumping in the original. Wow. Game's come a long way in however many years it's been. 20 odd... 20 years?
No time for
Maybe just shy of
small
20
talk,
years? I don't
The
know.
enemy is on the move, but we've got him
Like
guarded
2003 or something, I think, the original.
Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist site. You don't want any dirty. Go away!
Okay. I learnt to dodge, look at me go. Well, I guess the coach is dead now. That's probably for the best. Okay, now, can you stop? Can you stop dropping things on me, please? We've got places to be.
Stand down.
This
Soldier,
is so sensitive, by the way. Let me have a quick look at the settings. And I know I'm just trying to play the game here, but the turning is way too sensitive. We've got controller camera sensitivity, is that what we want? Yeah, probably, right. Turn that down to like 10.
And tooth off of me.
Still seems super sensitive. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, because it didn't actually say stay. Be like that. Be how I set you, please. Okay. It's very unsensitive now, but I prefer this to it flipping out all over the place. I did it. Should we just put it back where it belongs?
Great job following orders.
Hooray.
You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Hey, I found my first figment. Okay, we're definitely in someone's brain right now then. Are we in the dentist's brain, whatever it's called, Dr. Lobotin?
Lots of figments of Lobato's imagination in here.
When you
Must
see
be,
a figment,
right.
Suck it up, soldier.
Because that's the basic conceit of a Psychonauts game, is that you're capable of going inside people's brains and revealing their inner thoughts, which is what I was kind of trying to get at before when they kept talking over me.
I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door.
Yay! Yeah, you basically. Oh,
Good job, soldier.
Jesus Christ!
What's that light?
Uh-oh.
At some point, I'll be able to get my words out.
Zip it.
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those chompers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a sensor. Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
Cool. Thank you. Was that chair meant to be having a physics issue over in the corner there? Oh, okay. Combat feels a little bit more fluid. I've got to give it that. It's a bit more, you know, hate to say it, but it's a bit more Dark Souls. It's got a lot of the swing and dodge sort of system. Classic dodge roll ability. God, this game just proceeds at a pace, doesn't it?
Have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby.
Cool.
Try
Let
to
me.
get that sorted.
Yeah, I know what emotional baggage is. We need to find a tag and bring it to it, and then we do a thing. Yeah, as I've been trying to say this whole time, Psychonauts 1 was a game that basically, yeah, you go inside the brains of people and basically deal with their emotional traumas and stuff. Like, there was a lot of, what's the word I want? Mental well-being message in it and everything, you know, a lot of, helping people deal with their traumas and things like that, which was you know, a big concept for a 3D platformer like Mario 64, you know. So it's yeah, it's pretty neat.
That's one of Dr. Lobato's balls.
It's nice to see.
Could be high value intel inside.
It's nice to see a game that manages to both be fun to play, enjoyable to play, and also tell a good story. It's usually one or the other, I tend to find. So it manages to balance both of those elements very well. It's wacky, it's zany, but it's also like poignant, and it's very good at that. The first one, so I'm hoping this one lives up to that to some degree at least. Anyway, enhancement under the sea. There was a man. He was a dentist, and then he got given money. And he went to the rhombus of ruin, probably. I've missed that part of the story. And then he was wet. And then he made people out of goldfish. That's pretty cool. You know, everyone says this guy's crazy and performs unlicensed surgery on children, but that's pretty cool what he did there. Gotta give him credit where it's due there. He pulled that one off pretty nicely. Big picture of him there, that's pretty cool. It's pretty crazy how they've started me with at least telekinesis, double jump, that. Like, they've given me a lot of abilities to begin with, whereas you had to unlock a lot of stuff in the first one, which was, I don't know, I think this might be a better way of doing it, to load us up with a few things at the start, so that you don't spend the beginning of the game feeling a bit underpowered. But yeah, fair play to him. Fair play to him for improving on that.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
I got the duffel bag tag. I think that's this room cleared. There is a lot of that. That's one, I don't know, you might call it a downside, I guess, but it's very much a collectathon. You have to sort of check rooms thoroughly. I mean, there's no... It's not necessary to find all the figments and all the other bits and pieces, but... You know, if you're even remotely a completionist, you're going to find yourself looking around rooms a lot.
Rasputin, is that you? I need...
I'm coming, Sasha.
Well, the upside to looking around rooms a lot is that you get to see a lot of the details. And these games tend to be full of them, so... Ooh, spooky. I saw the big spooky face. Don't think I didn't.
Rasputin, careful. It's a...
Here's the hatbox tag.
Aha.
trap. It's a trap. Lobato has...
It's a lot funnier when
is helping him. He couldn't...
when I cut him off to talk about a hat box. I want the figment.
Couldn't do this himself. Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive uvula.
Sasha, How is Lobato breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more sinister.
Are you smoking in someone's brain? I don't think that's...
Get ready, Rasputin.
that should be allowed, honestly. Pew pew, pew pew! Now these enemies, these are real tough.
Sasha!
What? How did that happen?
Ooh, I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help
I
me
like
carry
these
this one,
guys.
will you, Frankie?
A lot of people smoke in this game, it turns out.
I can't believe this. Ah, they got me too, Frankie. The mooks.
That was a lot of cutscene for very little gameplay. Let me just grab these real quick. Let me just collect these. Thank you. Thank you. It's just what I wanted. Oh, there's some sky teeth. I am liking the teeth theme of all this. For a guy who's got hang-ups about, you know, wanting to be a brain surgeon and everything, he sure does think about teeth a lot. I guess maybe the whole deal is that he resents being a dentist and wants to be a brain surgeon? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Someone needs to discover Colgate, I'll tell you that much.
Did you even brush before you came in here today?
Yeah, good question.
Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit. Get out everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Can I kill that first?
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
Okay. I mean, you started me with the most powerful skill in the game, so I can just do that. Oh, it's back. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Seriously though, starting me off with this ability is so strong. Just don't need to engage in melee combat anymore. Why would I ever swing my fists?
Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
I'll have to one-shot them again.
Watch out, they're shooting at us out again. I'm coming to see you, Ma.
Rasputin, you see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
Cool. Cool, very epic, Sasha, thank you. As with all video games, just leave everything in the hands of a 10-year-old. Common theme in all video games, I find. Okay. I'm assuming, because they've started us off with a lot of the abilities from the original Psychonauts, or at least a few of the more commonly used ones, we're going to get some like new, more powerful, crazy shit later on in this one, which is something to look forward to. I look forward to seeing what they add to the formula.
Raz, is that you? Come down here.
Lily, I'm coming.
Gross. That cat's poster. Yeah, that's worth repressing, I think. That's the sort of thing that should be in anyone's traumatized brain.
Slippery.
Oh no!
Here I come.
Ow. Didn't realise that would hurt me. Oh yeah, he's got water hang-ups. I think he's mentioned that already.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia. It's a curse. back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters! I think someone else planted these in Lobato's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
You're gonna give me the Bernie power as well. Yeah, pyrokinesis, that's the fella. It's on the left bumper, is it? Oh. Interesting.
Die, ugly posters!
They've changed that. That used to be another projectile, basically.
You got more fire in your head than I realized, Raz.
Now it's like an area of effect fella. Can I hit? Okay, I need to jump to hit the upper ones. Fucking hell, that was that was traumatizing. That was too much fire. Too much fire in one place.
Looks like you found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Lobato.
Wait, can I?
Okay, I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all burnt.
I can aim this then. Sort of. I just don't have much range on it. I see. I understand how it works now.
Ew, smells like hot teeth in here.
What does hot teeth smell like exactly? Oh, that one's a tricky bugger, isn't it? I know I was told to move on, she'd be in the rest of them, but I will not be defeated by this. Oh, there's a hole there. I guess I was only burning the posters to find progress, not to actually do anything. Can I burn her?
Ah, fire! It hurts!
Lily?
Whoops. Well, I guess I killed the love interest. There'll be no more creepy underage kissing now. Is there an age of consent for kissing? I feel like there probably should be. I don't actually know though.
You and I, we had a moment, am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanato.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
Let it go. Let it go. Finding secret passages behind the pictures. Ooh. We have options. We have choices.
I think
Choices
I hear
scare
some
me.
Emotional baggage
There's-
nearby.
There's actually more yet. Is the one behind this? No, but there is one behind this. Snitches get stitches.
Ew.
I did it. I don't like how many copies of this veneers for all picture there are in here. Was that really just for one figment? Is there anything behind the big one? Huh. Guess not. Guess so. Just guessing in general, really. Right, let's pick a hole. I think this one first.
I think I hear something.
Do I have a tag for this? I do have a tag for this. Cool. Look at me go. Saving all the problems. Saving all the that probably wasn't what I intended to say there, but it's what I did say. There's no going back on it now. We have to commit. I'm very good at platforming. Shut up. I did not fall in the water multiple times. I didn't even do it once. Can I burn these papers? Hey! I like when things are flammable. I mean, it's going to be behind the big one, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did it. I take it back if I could. Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now. Understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Okay, you do that.
Lily, I think Lobato is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there.
Oh, that's creepy.
Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Oh. Oh, hello. I assume I can't... Oh, I can hit them with that, but they've got a lot of health. Yeah, we just need to burn them. Okay. Fair enough. Easily solved. I like these... There's a lot more new enemy types in this game. The original was very limited on its enemy types, because the combat was never really the focus, it was more about the platforming and stuff. What's this? Huh. We have consumables now. Actually, I think they did exist in the first one, but you had to buy them, and I just never did, because it was never really that necessary.
Wow, you're careful, Raz. Those things can really slow you down.
Get burnt, bitches. Want the healing. Can I have the healing?
Raz,
Thank you.
Doesn't this painting look familiar?
Yeah, I've seen it like 12 times.
You scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Oh, this is really personal for you, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning.
You burn him then, that's fine. I'm busy. I'm exploring. They are talking, I just can't hear them anymore. I can just read their mind words. Okay.
And I was just trying to help him rest while we waited for you to come.
Ooh, what's over here?
Nice try.
Ah, you think I was gonna miss this? You thought I'd miss this? When I'm as smart as I am? Big smart boy like me? Just gonna miss a really cool thing like that? Because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna miss nothing. I've got the eyes of an eagle and the brain of an eagle. Which is to say, not very smart, but persistent.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
Left
There
trigger.
you go. Woo-hoo. Now let's get out of here. Lobato needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Lobato.
That doesn't last very long.
Really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him. But he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
They've nerfed the levitation. Oh fuck, I fucked that up, didn't I? It only has a limited duration now. I'm pretty certain it... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it definitely lasted, if not forever, then a lot longer than that in the previous game. Le previous game. How do I get that? How do I get over... That's real far away. I'm assuming those fuzzy balls have something to do with it. Or maybe this updraft right here. There's one over there as well, what the fuck? Tags everywhere. Not a one for me.
Don't forget to float, darling.
I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. The Lord knows I tried though. And I think that's what counts really. Deep down.
First tag.
Come here. Tried to slip away from me. Nothing slips past me. Remember? Eagle. Don't forget it. Right, one more time then. Oh shit, there's a figment there. Give me that. Okay, now one more time. Oh, I can repeatedly updraft. Okay, I'm pretty fucking high now. Still can't make it though. Don't have the distance required is the problem. I think maybe we go from that one over there. I think I've worked it out. I think I've solved the puzzle. Don't you worry. I'm pretty certain, by the way, I sort of touched on this earlier, but I'm pretty certain they've got all the same voice actors back, which is very cool. If it's not, it's people who do good impressions of the originals, at least. I've forgotten what the button is for fire. It's that one, okay. The bad goop is bad. What? Excuse me, can you be burned, please? Would you kindly submit to being on fire? Thank you. Just zap you a bit while I wait for you to die. Get it out of my system. Oh, I thought that went off the edge then. Got real sad, but then I got real happy again real quickly. Such is the duality of man.
Hurry up, darling. We need to keep moving.
Why do we need to keep moving? Maybe I don't want to keep moving. Maybe I want to stop and take in the sights. Maybe I want that figment there. Give it. Give it. Give it to me. Give me the thing. Yes. Good. Good. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now, if you think for a fucking second I'm going to go down that hole.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A Psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Well, I've used all the shoulder buttons now, so you can't give me any new abilities. Ah. It's just this on the ground. Cool. Glad we cleared that up. What are these all about? What's the deal with these? Do they no, they don't refill my thingy. They don't do anything here. Can I shoot them maybe? No. Are they just telling me there's a thing to be had over there? Is that all this is about? Very curious. How do I... These have to do something, right? No? I don't understand. And I will kill myself repeatedly until I do understand. I want that hatbox tag, but I don't understand what the little white swirlies mean. Do they give me an extra double jump, maybe? Is it a mechanic that I just literally can't use yet, and I'll get later, and when I do, I'll have to come back to this level and redo it? We're just gonna have to assume it's that. Let's go! Hey! I want to know what's out through the hole, though. I mean, it's death. Obviously it was going to be death, but it was so tempting. Oh, I can't attack while levitating. That's weird. That was always a thing before. How do I switch back to regular levitation, though? Wait, what? How do I switch back to ball mode? Okay, fine. I'll use the consumable. You got me.
There's the mental energy I need. Thanks, Cyclops.
Okay, if I hit the boxes I die, that's very cool. My train of thought has never really been there, to be honest. I don't actually understand what I'm meant to do here. Was I just meant to not? Was I just meant to make the jump and not actually levitate? I think I think I'm overthinking this. I'm just literally meant to just jump. Whoops.
Mia, I'm coming.
Whoops again. Further whoops. At least I've mastered the art of pressing the jump button now, though. So there's nothing more to worry about. What the fuck? Why did I die there? What was that about? Can I say these teeth have the perfect texture on them, and I hate it. It's too good.
Where are you?
It's too good, that
Sasha,
texture.
I can't reach Mia.
Look at that.
I think she's been dementostrated.
Look at that.
Sasha?
I hate this more and more with each passing moment.
Really? Oh no. I think I'm the last one still in here.
Good. Good, that's what I meant to do. Gonna take some getting used to these controls. It feels very different to the first one. I can't put my finger on what, but just the general like physics of Raz.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
I mean, I got it. I don't care if I die now. Was I better off just jumping like a normal person here instead of trying to use the levitation jump? Yeah, I definitely was. Oh, you live and learn. Sometimes solutions just they just appear, don't they? I like the subtleties, like these two teeth have different textures on them. One's just a little bit more gross than the other. Yeah, it's nice to see that sort of attention to detail in the game. They could very easily have just had all the teeth look exactly the same, but they didn't. So, good job, Double Fine.
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him. I've got to stop him.
That's what you're here for, yeah. Be gone. Leave me be. Leave me in peace. I will not melee combat you. You can't make me. You can't keep me from fleeing. Can't keep me from playing like a pussy. What did they drop? What are these?
I put the old box in the basket, and the egg.
I've got 18 out of 100 of them. Whatever they are.
I put the old egg in the box in the basket, and the
Are they like upgrade materials or something? I don't know. We'll find out later, I'm sure.
I put the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it.
Piss the piss off. Can I make this without the...
I put the egg in the box.
No, okay. There we go. It looked like a jump I needed that for, but I thought I'd try it regularly first because it's easier to control normally.
I put the box in the basket.
I know this. This is from the first game.
No, that's not it. I put the
Not to get too spoilery here, but...
and the egg in the ocean.
And that figment is of his old assistant
I put the old egg in
and
the
his
box,
pet turtle.
basket in the egg. No.
He sounds like he's having difficulties.
I put the egg in the box, and the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket, and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
The fuck? Tall, watery lady. Okay, we've met some antagonists, it seems.
No, not her. I won't tell.
What was he doing with that fish?
Brain was booby-trapped.
I probably don't want to know.
Yes, whoever hired Lobato to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the thing that terrified Lobato. It was a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Ford Crawler killed her himself!
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day.
Including
This file documents recent activity believed to
spooky,
be the
calm
work
voiced
of
man.
these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There is no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
You think this is a mole, you're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
Do they think maybe the mole might be the guy who was literally the antagonist of the first game? Just a thought, maybe. They seem to have accepted, what's-his-face, the little army dude, back into their ranks pretty readily, considering he was literally stealing the brains from children. That's one way to travel.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the mother lobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the grand head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Maligula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see
Why are
what
they
I
just
can
dragging
find
him when
out
they have
in the
levitation
meditation
powers?
chamber.
I'm taking Lobato to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot in the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brain buster. Welcome to the Mother Lobe.
Well, that's just heartless. That's just really mean what she just did to me there. I literally saved like 10 kids. I was gonna say the world, but it definitely didn't save the world. I saved like 10 kids in the first game, and I think I deserve all the recommendations and all the high-ranking positions in the world for that, personally. And on that note, I think we're going to wrap here. So far, so good. Still getting used to the controls. It definitely plays a little bit different to the first one, but I think we're out of this tutorial section now. We'll have a bit more freedom to experiment, which should be fun. And yeah, we'll see where this goes next time. Thanks for watching.